Okay, so I'm going to go over this trade, actually trades that I took. I don't need this one really. Okay. Um so yeah, I took a couple losses today. So, coming into the market, I saw I'm going to replay this. Start new. Okay. So coming into the market, this is where we're at, right? Um, Let me delete this. Let me delete that. I'm listening out for my kiddo. Sorry. Um, so right here is where I came into the market. Okay. I saw that we like originally. Hold on. Let me see if I can find my path. Where are we? I'll just do this. Okay. So originally I saw that we took out London High, took out London Low. I was kind of hoping that we would go for Asia Low just because right here on ES we took out Asia High and Low. So what I was expecting was I was expecting for price then to come up, retest this 70% zone right here, and then just to continue down. But as you see, I'll go to the 1 minute now. That was on the 5 minute. The 1 minute literally fucking shot up, and it was like, okay, kind of looking good, but I would have liked a little bigger rejection off of that. And then the next minute we got stopped out. So then the next trade, actually, I was looking for buys. I was actually looking for price to then, um, we broke up right here. We broke structure. We kind of took like a little bit of liquidity right here, took out like the early sellers or whatnot. So I was looking for price to come down, tap into the 70%, and then go back up. But price didn't do that actually. Price just continued to continue up. Right here actually is where I was then looking at ES, but price was already like up here at this point, unfortunately, by the time I looked at it. But I would have 100% taken these buys right here because we actually got the retracement. This one I don't need that many points. Let's just do 50 there. Okay, just to get it down here. Boom. So really, I would have went for a 1 to 4 right here. Boom, and I would have banked, but I didn't. I was looking for the buys right here, but as you see, we never came down to the 70%, but we did balance it. We did go to the 50%. So since this went to the 50%, this went to the 70%. I was looking for this. Didn't take it because, like I said, it was like up here already. I saw this rejection on NQ, and I was like, oh, what's ES doing? Of course, it reacted perfectly off the area. So then those ideas were out the window. I then went to the 1 hour. We did take out Asia highs at that point, right? And then right here, I drew up this high to this low. We have not, like, yeah, we did get this 50% retracement. We did tank down, but we didn't break any lows. So at this point, I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be liquidity. And then price was then going to come up, tap this 1 hour 70% retracement to then continue down. So what happened? Here, let me try. I'm going to try and bring this over here. There. Just so you can, so this red line is where I got my entry. I actually had to enter twice. So I'll show you right here. So then we got this retracement again. I was looking at this one as well. I was looking to potentially take these buys. But then once again, We fucking edged the 70% and then continued up. It was getting me, guys. Price was bugging me this morning. So then what happened? We came up and started rejecting this 1 hour. I hopped in. Hopped in like right here. What happened? I get stopped out. And then I re-enter. Okay, then I re-enter. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. That was my re-entry. As soon as we broke these lows again, this candle, as soon as we broke these lows again, I hopped back in. And then price decided to finally tank. I'll show you my executions. So yeah, right there. So as you see, we took a sell, got stopped out, took another sell right here, got stopped out, literally by a fucking tick or two, and then we re-entered, and we banked. So I really should have held these. I could have made a lot more money, but whatever. I'm okay with the profits. So I'm only up like a couple $100 for the day, but I made back my losses. I'm grateful. Let's see if we're actually going to tap and respect this original buy that I had down here. I'm actually curious now. Nope. All right. And that's why I deleted my buy limit. Typically when price doesn't come back and immediately come and retest the 70%, that's usually when, like, once we break these highs, I deleted my order. Because I'm like, okay, this is where we would have had liquidity. Look, and now it's disrespecting it. So thankfully we were in the right side of the market again, but this is actually kind of fucking depressing because I could have made a lot. Watch. And Warner. I could be up, oh my god, like a band right now. Instead I got out like $400, $500 profit, but I had two losses. So I only banked like $200-300. It's alright. It's alright. I'm grateful. Yeah. That was my trading day. It was kind of a stressful day. Typical Wednesday though. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try and live stream for you guys and stuff like that from now on. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to the trade breakdown. Love y'all. See you in the next one. Peace.